Well, hello, and welcome back to some Project Zomboid with Rhadamant and Trusten playing as Scully and Mulder from the X-Files. This was recorded live at twitch.tv/Trusten on February 9th, 2022. We go live every Wednesday at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Feel free to stop on by.
And one of the biggest complaints I heard about the YouTube removing the likes, or dislikes rather, is now when you're trying to find like a DIY video online, you have no idea if it's good or not because there's no dislikes. So if it's like, oh, how to change, like, let's say something stupid, how to replace an outlet in your house. Before, you would just look at the videos and be like, all right, this one has like, 20,000 likes and like 100 dislikes. It must be something that won't get me killed. Now with dislikes hidden, it's an arbitrary amount of likes versus no dislikes. So you have no idea if it's like gonna get you killed, and that's a legit thing. So to do your homework, you have to like dig through the comments to figure out, will this electrocute me or not, which is really dumb.
I die. Yeah, I think taking apart or taking away the likes or the dislikes was a pretty bad move.
Oh, a horrible move.
Like,
I mean, I get it if it's like if it could be video to video or channel to channel. Like, if you think that this was a problem for the platform, then give the people on the platform the option of choosing whether they have it or not, right?
Yeah.
On some of my videos, it actually makes sense to disable likes or dislikes. Like on this is how, on videos that have nothing to do with my content. Totally, it would make sense, but I don't know. This seems crazy to me. But especially for the DIY stuff, because now you have no idea if it's like a valid DIY video, because who'd you know? They've removed your ability to judge.
Yeah. No, I'm with you, man. I'm with you. Hey, Wanderer, I didn't see you come in, man. I'm sorry. How you doing? I'm totally with you. I feel like YouTube did that because like they got ratioed so hard on their videos that they're just like, if people don't like mine, then they can't like anyone's. Something
I
like
think
that.
What really happened was, and this happens every time there's ads on Reddit too, is advertisements, like advertisers' videos, obviously get brigadier disliked, and as a platform, if you're trying to sell advertisement, it doesn't open your platform for things to be hated so easily. So I think it was really a move for them to shield advertisers using YouTube as an advertising platform from having their stuff, mass disliked. And that was essentially why they did it. I'm 99% sure that that's what it is. Just from who stands to benefit. Because YouTube itself, like whether people hate their stuff or not, it doesn't affect the bottom line at all.
Right.
You know what I mean? So why would they care? They really wouldn't. Just because a YouTube rewind video is disliked, okay, but they're not gonna to change an entire platform of like billions and billions and billions of videos because their rewind sucks. That's not warranted. So it has to be, advertisers essentially.
Yeah.
I'm so dead sure about it.
Well, yeah, and I agree. It's like Rubber Toe said, it's all about the money. Follow the money.
Yeah, follow the money.
YouTube did it because Disney told them to. But yeah, I totally agree with that. I'm washing my stuff now. Did you want to watch a movie?
Sure.
It's just so weird to say that.
I'm slowly putting my clip back on now.
I like the pitter patter of the feet.
My mask's not on. There we go.
It's all the shame.
I actually put in a movie.
Oh. In September 1989, fossil. Oh, go through the worst ecological disaster since. Plim, plim.
Pelham Pelham?
Oh.
Wait, what?
Whoa.
What's going on?
Whoa, did this just turn into Germany? Pizza.
It's a home video, so I think this is the concept is like it's recordings recorded over itself.
Yeah.
Und jetzt soll I'm Handstand.
Ja,
Schneller.
ja.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah.
Well,
Was not expecting this in the home video.
You know what I gotta say
I
about
like how my
this?
boredom's still going down. Like we're totally amused, but we have no idea what it's saying.
I feel like we totally would be amused by this. Wow.
Okay, that was the home video. That was home video. Hold on, what was it called? Alaskan golf documentary. That obviously was
got recorded over. Yeah.
All right, let's
Scully
try another home
started-
video.
Scully started getting dressed the moment Fox showed up with his skivvies to watch a movie.
This one might be a little dangerous. It's called Mom's Tape.
Oh. Let's see what we got here. Sunset Drive. It's not what it looks like. Father's writing. Man, so much drama. Even when
it's like
he's in a coma?
Soap opera.
I think so. Hey, War Thunder. Welcome in, man. This is like Days of Our Lives, man. Oh, you're all present to hear your father's last will and testament. You bet we are. Sunset Drive. Got you on my mind.
Nothing like good zombie memes. Oh no, it's over.
Oh.
Meg.
How are we gonna know what happened to the baby? My baby! I hope in the zombie apocalypse we still have memes. You know we will.
How about Rangers versus Hurricanes?
Sounds like a sports event.
Gonna be taped over.
Beautiful August day. We'll clash of the local titans.
The Zed Hurricanes?
Zed
Oh, that didn't age well.
Hurricanes. The Honey Bears.
This is baseball? Yeah, okay.
Most left-handers fail to, follow the third base side. True.
I know I'm not bored, but I'm getting sad by watching this.
I am also a bit sad.
Your laundry might need to be
Switched.
maybe. I don't know. Also, why do you need so many axes? Jesus.
Let me ask you some questions, bro.
You got triax.
You ever heard of a triathlon? Well, this is a triaxalon.
Okay. It's one big axe, mate. He's just compensating. That's all.
Maybe.
He needs 3 axes because he lacks in the meat department.
Wow, how do you know, Scully?
Because you were naked.
I have
You
my
showed me.
I got my skivvies on. Look.
Yeah. Well, I know how much meat you put in my soup, so I'm just judging off of that. Okay. I'm leaving now.
Why am I in my underwear? Because I'm washing my clothes.
For me to successfully run away from you, all I have to do is walk on the gangplanks a bit until you fall.
Pretty much. Oh no, I'm pretty okay now.
Wait, are you washing up? Oh, yeah, okay.
I was washing my axes.
Oh, Lord.
Now they're clean. Look at them.
Dexter would like a word with you.
I also.
Oh, I forgot to turn the TV off.
That's all right. I'll turn it off.
Also, it's 2 in the morning.
Oh, I
want to listen to the radio.
Okay, I couldn't tell. I have no watches on. Not in this case with the Axeman. Heck yeah, Bloodhound Gang is fantastic. Also, I like how I'm like tactical axing. One is facing backwards, one is facing forward. So like they're tactical axes.
If you spin around real quick, you become a blender.
Well, Beyblade this up.
All right, that radio told us nothing.
All right, I need to have a cigarette. Also, there's no tropical storm. Does it only last for a day?
No, I think the rain that we had was the pre-tropical storm.
Oh,
Maybe, I don't know.
oh.
I could be wrong. Maybe it was just a day.
Well,
I feel bad because I was looking forward to it.
You're so gassy. It was a bit nippy around here. Ah, got some.
If your
neck
stuff
pain.
was in the wash, oh, you're cold too. If your stuff was in the wash, it should usually be dry. It doesn't even go to a dryer cycle.
I already put it in the dryer.
Oh, okay.
It should be good. Yeah.
Want to go to the laundromat so I can level up metalwork, or do you want to poll again?
You know I want to go to the laundromat.
The teddy bear must be traumatized. Actually, it wanted to be here. It's its kink. Don't shame it.
we don't kink shame here.
We've renamed the bear Menage a Bear.
Oh, nice. I'll put my underwear on last, just like in real life.
Your underwear goes over your fireman pants.
Yes, it does. Don't hate.
And you ride the short fire truck to work.
Wee-oo. My member, the Axe King. You know I am. Should I make food, or you just want to grab some chips and go?
If you're the Axe King, then I know how to lay some pipe. Oh. Yeah, I could do chips.
All right.
Actually, I could just do you eat chips. I'm just gonna go straight for like ice cream because my weight is a problem.
Okay.
I am trying to gain and it just ain't working.
I understand, man. I have the same problem in real life. Try to gain weight and it just doesn't happy.
Doesn't happy.
It doesn't happen. Why did I say that? I didn't even read that anywhere. This is the first time I've been clean in like months.
I know. We're
Clothing
so
wise.
fresh and so clean and clean. Oh, dang it. Rebooted the server.
Oh, dude, we got a jogger up in here.
Yeah.
Scared me. I heard the noise. I was like, nah.
Oh, you know what? I have a bowl on me now.
Peculiar.
I may have lied to you before.
Odd.
Really didn't see it though. It was like, oh, it's just.
It's a blending bowl
That's
is
my
what
fault.
we call it. So I've watched I did some research because it was like decades since I watched the X-Files. So I did some research in this role here, and I watched 2 episodes, the highest rating episodes. Oddly enough, one of them is written by Vince Gilligan, which did Breaking Bad.
I don't know where I'm driving.
That's okay. I'm just watching.
Oh, Jesus.
He deserved it.
At least my mechanic is up so I can fix it.
Right?
I can fix that.
Yeah,
It's this turn, right?
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vince Gilligan is quite a writer. I will say
The
that.
Genis. He's a super Genis.
Janice.
There's some crazy. Oh, okay, you found them. They were making an extraordinary amount of noise when I drove up.
Hey, you know, over here, there's storage units.
Yes. You want to go through them while
Yeah.
I sit on the floor of this laundromat reading the metalwork book that I forgot to finish first?
Generator. Some bath towels.
That's like a barrel-sized Molotov then, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it is. 3 folding chairs.
Nice. 2 very classy looking dining chairs too.
You know, I'm not gonna say we should do anything, but there is 2 of us in some very nice dining chairs. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, it just looked very classy.
Another Jenny. Oh, engine parts, you know. Another Jenny and just some dining chairs. Perfect. Scully needs to find a couch for Mulder to sleep on. What are you talking about? Oh, some comic books.
Yeah, clothing in the wash. Quite the platonic relationship we have, Agent Mulder.
You can't.
Should I call you Agent Smulder?
Oh. I just smoldered the camera, so yeah, you could do that.
Ooh, lots of fertilizer. That's not a... Let's inform the FBI that they're storing giant bags of fertilizer in a storage container. Absolutely a red flag if I've ever seen one. Yeah, next one over is going to be a giant thing of saltpeter.
Oh, perfect.
Sulfur. Oh, yeah.
Someone's fishing here.
The some of that metalwork and stuff might be worth grabbing.
Okay.
The rods and the
reels.
Whatever. Just anything metalwork related, because if I'm going to be making a lot of fencing, we'll need it. The wire and the bars, that kind of, like everything but the mask.
That's the important part. Make sure you... Oh! Might have got startled.
That was pretty startling. He just walked right up.
I got startled.
Just a little tourist there. Excuse me, I got a question for you. Can I interest you in our Lord and Savior Zombie Christ? And then he goes, wait, what's that smell? I was like, poo. Did I see videos of the fertilizer explosion in Beirut?
Yes. Is that the plant that went off not too long ago? Like yesterday?
But it wasn't in Beirut. I think. Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, the one in Lebanon. The Beirut. Yeah, that was so avoidable. I felt real bad.
What?
That was very dumb. Are you invisible? Are you Bruce Willis? Were you dead the whole time? He's coming straight at me.
They all are, apparently. There's a bunch of them over here.
Yeah, that explosion was nutty.
Yeah.
Now, let's see. Washing machine. How good are you for metalwork? I have 33 experience.
Almost lost it. Pretty exerted here. It was like 3 years ago. Okay, I remember there being an explosion not too long ago, and then like a while ago.
It was a bunch of industrial or farming stuff improperly stored in a port. It was there for what, like 10 years or something, and it finally exploded, but it took a crazy chunk of the port out with it. It just
yes, I remember seeing that. Yeah,
in Lebanon.
Yeah.
It was an unbelievably massive explosion. That actually happens in China a lot too, for like firework factories and things like that catch and go supernova. Unfortunately, that is somewhat common. Or like Russian gas stations. That's another one that you see often online, but not to the same magnitude, obviously. Some of the Chinese firework plants actually do blow up to the same magnitude.
Yeah,
Washington dryers are like okay-ish experience. I wouldn't say they're like the best. Pretty good.
a bit exerted, so I'm gonna come chill and just hang out for a few.
Yep. Yeah, the problem is that governments that aren't running very well, obviously their concern is things like keeping your citizens fed, right? And not like Port Authority. But obviously Port Authority matters a lot. Like I remember seeing another crazy video of some like shipping ship that had a bunch of cars out on the deck. But if anyone knows anything about lead acid batteries, when you mix it with salt water, they set fire. So then the whole deck of the ship was like one massive blaze because they hadn't stored anything properly, where everything was obviously ruined. In fact, the whole ship got ruined.
That does not sound good. Not at all. When I started working in automotive with Sears, so this just shows you how long ago, right? The Sears Automotive.
Sears.
Yeah. I was a battery tech. It was one of the first few jobs that I actually really enjoyed. But I was a battery tech, and I remember the guy that I was working with, like, he's like, "Do you know anything about batteries?" And I'm like, you know, a young kid, I'm like, "No." Like, I know how to install them. So like he showed me like the ins and outs of a car battery, and like it was, I don't know if it's improved at all since, you know, 90 something, but it was insane the amount of acid that's just in there, and like how easy it is to rupture one of the cells.
Yeah, lead acid batteries. Yeah, there's one of my favorite XKCD comics was about how arbitrary the TSA laws are, because one of the things that you're not allowed to bring on a plane is like scooter batteries or giant batteries, like scooter or electric wheelchair batteries. But even a laptop battery, the potential energy in a laptop battery is the same amount of potential energy that a hand grenade has. So if you have the knowledge and know-how, you could weaponize even laptop batteries to make roughly the same explosive potential as a hand grenade. Obviously, a lot of what a hand grenade does is it blows out shrapnel.
Yeah.
Like, it's not actually the explosion that kills people, it's the shrapnel that does. So they're really just like shrapnel propellants. But still, that would take a chunk of a plane off and probably destroy it. Yeah. That XKCD comic was funny. It was like trying to point out how how arbitrary the laws are, and it's like, nope, you're not helping your case. Don't say things like that.
It was I mean, even cell phone batteries can be pretty gnarly.
Yeah, I've had one rupture on me once, but I knew what to do. I put it in a not flammable container and put it outside and let it explode on its own.
So you're saying throwing across the house is not a great thing?
Nope, don't huck it.
I was ready for you. Oh, nice plates and tumblers they have in here. Man, this is before Tumblr was a thing.
When I went to school, I took an OSHA certification course, and the instructor told me a story about a lumber mill that he inspected, like a rural northern Maine lumber mill, and how some of the machinery would arc a giant electrical arc between the two pieces of machinery on a regular schedule. And he was inspecting this mill, and he was like, what the hell, people? You can't have like massive high voltage electrical arcs that happen indoors. And everyone's answer, and it was like across a walkway, a pathway, and everyone's answer was like, everybody knows about it, and we just like time when we walk.
That's, come on.
Nutty. So nutty.
That's not safe.
It's like, oh, it only happens once every 5 minutes, or like, I think it was more often than that. It was like once every like 30 seconds. So we just watch for the arc and then walk across. Like, and you're just like, nope.
Hearing that makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah. Like, everyone jokes how it's government overreach, but if you leave it up to the employers that don't care about the welfare of their employees, oh my lord. It's the same reason why like Qatar shouldn't be trusted to host, soccer, because projections were like 6,000 people are going to die as a result of them not having any sort of laws to keep people safe, and the fact that the stadium is being built with like basically slave labor. Yeah, they were working in a Zelda dungeon, more like Prince of Persia, with like the guillotines and the sweeping blades and whatnot. Imagine that just being normal, though. That's how everyone, according to my professor or instructor or whatever he was, everyone was like, "Oh yeah, that's just the way it is."
I can't imagine that, man. Like,
oh yeah, I mean, if I was ever hired and like that was, no one batted an eye at a violation that large, I would about face, because it's like,
yeah,
I would rather be unemployed and be like out on the street than work somewhere that's just simply going to kill me. Hard pass on working in a super dangerous environment.
Yeah, I'm good with that, man. I did construction for a long time. We took risks, but the risks were not like that.
Oh, reminds me. Yeah, when I was in high school, I was volunteering for Habitat for Humanity, and I was on a job site where a lot of the other volunteers were like a prestigious, they were students at a prestigious engineering school, and we were posting up the top of an attic, like an A-frame, and they just left. But before it was secured or anything, they just left a wall unsecured on the 3rd floor of this building, and of course, it blows over and falls 3 stories and almost crushes me. Like, I heard the shouting and looked up and got out of the way, and the job site manager and architect like chewed these college kids out, and we're just like, leave right now, you almost got us killed. Like, it was just the sketchiest. And I almost had like an entire building fall on me, like a wall, it was, you just thought it was gonna stand on its own like a lone domino. Oh my god,
I can't, man. I've seen some really bad stuff. Hey, Mantis, welcome in. I've seen some really stupid stuff like on job sites. That sounded like a shotgun. Yeah. But like I had a crane mechanic. I just finished installing like a chain link fence, kind of like this one out here. It was temporary.
Mm-hmm.
I had a crane operator. I told him, I was like, hey man, just letting you know I installed the fence here, blah, blah, blah. And dude was like so adamant about like not wanting a fence around the job site. And I'm like, well, it's not your call nor mine. I'm just here doing my contract. So he just took his crane, just turned it, and completely destroyed about 3,500 some odd feet fence. It was just like, oh, shouldn't have been there. It's like, okay.
Oh my god.
I was just like, all right. Like,
bye job.
I was like, we'll bill you for it. But like, had stuff like that happen. Had a super tell me that he needed the job done like yesterday. So I told him I'd be out there, and it started raining, and I have, you know, hey, if it's raining, I'll work. But if it starts thundering, I'm no longer working. I'm, you know, working chain link fence.
Yep.
It started thundering, and I'm like, all right, we'll go sit in the truck and wait. And this dude like came out and said, like, told me he was gonna sue me, he was gonna sue my dad, he was gonna sue everybody that he could possibly sue. And I'm like, okay, you go ahead and get that lawsuit going. I'm gonna be here in my truck until it's no longer thundering and you know, don't have blue sparks running down wire. Seen that
Screw
stuff
you,
too.
Guy. God,
people
like that.
Yeah, dude did not care one way or another if we were
That's
safe.
ridiculous.
I've seen lightning hit one of the fences, and this is why I didn't work in thunder. Because you know, I was young, and I was like, yeah, I'll work when it's thundering out, until I saw lightning strike one fence post and then a blue ball of electricity go down the side of the fence post, and I was like, you know, maybe
That's big nope.
maybe I shouldn't be doing this stuff.
Yeah, I'm looking for a new windshield for our car.
You're good. Tell him to put it himself in the lightning storm, right?
Yeah. Here, hold this kite for me, Guy.
This is a nice looking box fan over here.
A key and a wire to it, and you can Benjamin Franklin your fingerprints off.
Oh yeah, I was just like, you know what? That's fine. You can go ahead and tell me anything that you want to tell me, but the actual,
I get to live.
Yeah, the actual work that's gonna get done is none until it stops thundering.
It's like, hey friend, are you gonna pay my hospital bills? Because I don't think you will. Are you? Yeah, I remember my instructor made a big deal about one thing in particular, which was confined spaces, because they're so underestimated most of the time, and how unbelievably dangerous they are. That it was one of these, like, I forget the exact numbers, but he was saying the weight of a cubic foot of dirt, and how very little dirt it would take for you to be completely buried and dead. You know, like everyone's like, oh, Kill Bill, I'll just like punch my way out of like a casket, like dig my way out. It's like, no. You don't understand. You have multiple tons of dirt on you. Like you're just done. You know, so it was like, yeah, it seems silly that, you know, as soon as you have a hole deeper than your like waist or whatever, or your shoulder, that you can't, without a ridiculous amount of redundant safety precautions and retaining walls and a supervisor and someone outside of the hole at all times. And there's all these, you know, there's a crazy amount of laws about it, but it's like, yeah, but that's why we live. Like, that's what keeps us alive.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Oh, dang it. That was a sport windshield. I can't even use it.
Throw it on the ground. It won't be a part of your system.
I'm gonna reinstall it.
Yeah, get that level up, buddy.
Whoa, this is a 500 horsepower car.
That is massive. That's the hell? That's a 5.0 right there.
Damn. Right, well, I'm hungry and incredibly depressed, but I did level up one more metalwork. It's just not nearly enough.
Not enough.
This might be one of those long-term goals.
Pretty hungry. I should smoke a cigarette too. Yeah, the amount of supers that came in and like tried to tell me to do some really stupid stuff is obscene. or the amount of the amount of supers on jobs that like told me to do something that wasn't on the blueprint was really high as well. Like we had
I'm gonna find a windshield real quick.
Okay. We had one job where it was all laid out, blah blah blah. I asked the super if they called and if there were any pipes under there, and super's like, yeah, we're clear. So we went ahead and did our job. And we got called the next day, and he's like, hey, Trusten, you need to come out here and take a look at this and come fix it. And I was like, okay. So I went out and looked at it. The dude would turn on the sprinklers, and every post cap would just pop off. And then when he turned them off, fall right back on. The guy didn't call and didn't get any pipe, didn't get any underground work examined. So I dug through every one of dudes of the water line. Did it have a pop sound? It did. The first time it was just like, but hey, whatever. That was more money for me. I didn't care. Got to charge the company for an uninstall, reinstall, so basically triple the labor. I was fine with that.
Yeah, it's one of those totally avoidable. I had some fence installed recently, and they had someone from. They hired a third party to just come out and do utility,
check,
water and power line checking, because it's like.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Yep. And these windshields suck.
I can make them suck more. Okay.
This one is better than what we have, but not that great. I'm going to keep shopping.
Okay. I'm a little thirsty.
I want to get one that's like 85 plus.
Okay. I'm a little
be home in a minute.
Thirsty, but I feel like, I was going to say, I feel like I'll be fine.
Here's an 81er. That'll be good enough.
81er.
I'll just check this next car over. Hope these look like they have good bodywork.
I like that blue pickup truck.
78. That's a fixer-upper.
The pickup truck? Yeah. I like the body style.
86.
Hey, better than an 81er. Hey, Ree, how's it going?
One left.
No worries. We can take a look.
While I'm hot.
Big money, no whammy. Ree, thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate you.
This is only 70. Although this car looks real nice. In good condition. Isla. Oh, well, we're good. I'm gonna get some cardio. Get back to the car here.
You run faster than I do. I also think I have more weight than you. On me.
Well, I'm sprinting. You have fireman pants.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, fireman pants are pretty penalizing when it comes to sprint speed. Yeah, our engine condition's still 92% on this bad boy.
That's pretty solid.
Yeah. I've been pretty good about not smashing.
Yeah. Bumping and grinding's fine. I've heard that, doing the old bump and grind is fine.
Yeah. Don't smash.
Exactly.
A windshield away.
It's thrown in the back of another truck.
Oh, it's not my problem anymore.
The fireproof shuffle, exactly.
Look at our car now. All we have to do is wash it. It's look wonderful. I don't like the blood though, personally.
I do too. It sends a message, and sometimes it's not about doing, it's about sending the message.
Oh, B, get out of our way.
Look at that graffiti.
At 1 meter of snow, that's exactly. When I was a kid, I played it fast and loose. I lived across the street from a parking lot that would plow snow all into one big mound, and I would dig that mound up out into like an igloo, and they were like 15-foot high mounds. But if there was ever a case where another plow would roll up and just like re-push the mound of snow, I'd be like super buried. But I was not completely dumb about it, because then I would have like colored shovels and things like that sticking out of the mound. So to any person plowing, it would be pretty obvious that I was in it. And then,
there's a child in my snow.
Yeah. Perhaps. It was a risk.
All right. I know there's a lot of stuff in here. I'm gonna go make some soup. And
okay. I'm super hungry and very depressed, so yeah. I support that notion. What are we gonna do tomorrow? I know I didn't really get this done, but my metal, it's so much more metal work than I think we want to grind. Unless they double down.
Well, we will find out here. Let me go ahead and put that in here and start the poll. Poll is up. And hitting E does not help me move forward. In case you didn't know that, let you know.
Good. Helpful information.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, War Thunder. You just have to hit the number. So if you want 6, that's fine. If you want 5, 4, 8, 12. Wait, we don't have 8, 12, but you get the drift. You get it. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, da, 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 da.
And the game's even jumpy for me.
It's been kind of wonky. Not terrible in combat. Been wonky. But I'm also
wondering if these errors are like real, and yeah, that'd be my my guess is like they're actual errors that are just failing gently in the background. But who knows?
No 8 or 12, so it's rigged. It's possible. I don't know what goes on with games. I'm just here to play.
I like our kitchenette now.
I do too. It's real cozy. Real homey, some might say. Bum, bum, bum. Ba-dum. Looks like they want us to end stream with a bang, Rhadamant.
What? Oh, find some guns and ammo.
You know where I'm thinking? That one spot with the crates in the
way up north. Oh, you're thinking of a different spot. I think because I've been there. There's not going to be guns or ammo there. But the gun store up north is very violent.
All right, let's roll there. I can always bang down a door with my axe.
Yeah, there is one part of that store that we can't. Oh no, we wouldn't be able to break into. It's impossible. We need a sledge only, but we can get through most of it.
Okay.
I sent you a link on Steam to it.
Thank you. I'm making the 2 soup bowls right now. Here is some soup. Let me fill this.
I might want to reboot the game first, though. Like, do a quick reboot, because it is... Oh, that wasn't very filling.
Oh, yeah, it wasn't. I'll make another soup. That's really weird that that's not so filling.
Well, if you've cut up, if you've cut up some ingredients and it's using what's left of...
Yeah.
Remainder, you can end up with a very...
lackluster soup.
Yeah. Okay, it is jumpy as heck for me, though.
Okay. So, thank you for watching Project Zomboid X-Files edition with Rhadamant and Trusten. This was recorded live at twitch.tv/Trusten on February 9th, 2022. If you'd like to vote on what we do, we start at 4:30 Eastern Time every Wednesday. I hope to see you guys there.